everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions. Well, kind of full face of like new makeup, and some of these products might not be really new to you or like the market, but it's new to me. So I need to go get my little, I'm like looking around, I don't know where that I put them. Now I see I'm going to go get my little hairband to push this hair back so we can do my face, pretty me up a bit. So yeah, if you are interested to see me try out a handful of new products, then just keep watching. My best friend Rose got me these and they're super cute, so we're going to we'll use the pink one today. The pink ones. See, I just like pushed my bangs forward. No. No. Okay. And it does look a little silly on me because obviously I have a shaved head. But we're going to fix this crazy bun and make it look a little even crazier. Now let's make it look a little better. Okay. So we're looking a little crazy. So I need to hydrate my face. So I'm going to go in with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Actually, I want to kind of sort of, yeah, we'll go in with we're going to go in, so I don't really have many Tatcha products, but a few months ago I got myself these, and I have been loving it. This one actually, the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream, actually came as a little, I used my Sephora points and got it, and y'all, I cannot tell you how much. So this product is extremely hyped. A lot of people love it, as well as with the spray. And I've always just been kind of like, it's probably not that good. I don't know what the heck is in this, but this is by far one of the most amazing lotions that I've ever used for my face. It hydrates your skin, it leaves your skin super like glowy, dewy, but it doesn't make you oily. I don't even know how to explain it, and the feeling is just, it feels so good. So I'm going to go in with that mist and spray it on my face to give me a little bit more hydration. That doesn't taste good. So I don't have a new product. Actually, I do. I'm lying to you guys. I have a product for my eyebrows. I will give you guys up close on all of these products. This is the Glossier Boy Brow Grooming Pomade. Now, I'm going to see if this does, let me actually see what color this is. It was hard to choose one of my, they had a sale going on for Black Friday, and thank you to my man for getting me a few products from Glossier because I've always wanted to try them, and I'm so happy that I finally get to. So yeah, this seems, I don't know, I really don't need to fill in my brows because I have got my eyebrows tattooed on. Excuse me, if you guys have not seen that video, go check it out. But we're just going to go through my brows with this to fill them in today and see how that does. Sometimes I like to go in with a pencil and just fill it in some of like the sparser areas. Ooh, this is like exactly the shade that I wanted. I was wondering if it was, this is the shade, I didn't even tell you guys. Blonde. So I didn't know if this was going to be a bit too of a reddish tone for me, but it's not looking that way. Kind of just tracing through my eyebrows. Oh, I like it. Have any of you guys tried any Glossier products? Am I saying that right? Yeah, Glossier. See, it did give me a bit of color. I'm trying to think if I need to brighten this. I just got a new light, and obviously a little new There we go. Obviously a new little background divider. My background's not going to be like this all the time. You guys know that I have my skull background and things like that. And I use my little curtain. I like to switch my background up. I think the same background in videos tend to get very boring, so I like to switch it up. So I find my brows to look pretty decent. I don't even think that I need to really clean them up at all, so we're not going to do that today. I'm going to go in with this palette right here from Claudio's. I think that's how you say it. This is the Futurism to Cyber Bronze palette. This is not the palette I'm going in with. I totally lied to you guys. I'm going in with this palette. It was over here. I'm going to be doing 2 separate videos on swatches on these, so stay tuned for that. But this one is the Claudio's Futurism 3 Astro Pink palette, and y'all, this is so gorgeous. This is the first time I've ever owned anything from Claudio's, and I've been wanting to, and they had their Black Friday sale, so I hopped on, and I swear guys, if you ever want to try out makeup products, just wait till Black Friday. They usually have really good sales. So we're going to go in with these 3 shades and probably use some of that on the crease. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. What I'm going to do is apply the eyeshadow, and I will just speed through this part so I'm not like talking up a storm, and actually get it done in a decent amount of time. I'll show you what eye primer I use and all that as well. And then we'll come back on and apply some foundation. I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty new stick foundation. I have tried this out once and I absolutely loved it. So I'll apply that, and then yeah, let's do my eyes.
I'm dreaming you and I, all my darkest fears are coming outside. We got a billion races, we got this melody, and you can trust me, baby, we got everything. Call me whenever you feel alone, babe, and when you need to cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe, and when you need to escape from 1,000 fires. I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are, and I'm gonna...
Okay, so that liner that I just used from ColourPop is in the shade Grande, and it is a brown. So it's not a black. I thought the brown would be a little bit more suiting. My wing went a little bit more crazy than I wanted it to today because I just couldn't get it straight, so it just kept getting kind of thicker and thicker on the ends. But anyway, I'm going to go in with a new mascara. Well, to me, it's new. It's the Glossier Lash Slick Film Form Mascara. And, ooh, I like the color of that. It's kind of like a pinky white. Sorry, Matt's in the back. He is wrapping some presents for me. So I'm going to go in and curl my lashes real fast. And we're going to go in with this mascara. So this the shade, you can tell that I didn't do crazy blending and stuff on my eyes, just because I'm not all about that these days, spending too long on my eyes. I think it's kind of looks how I want it right now. But this silvery pinkish shade is beautiful. Okay. This is what it looks like. This brush is one of those, is it called silicone brushes? I don't know. I'm more of a fan of mascaras that have actual, what do you call that? Softer bristles, brushes. You know what I'm saying. So far it is giving me pretty good length. It's kind of hard to get a good shot of how mascara and stuff is looking on camera. I just have to keep dipping in because I feel like I'm not getting too much product. Okay, it's giving me good length, but it's not giving me, I love a very like lengthening, voluminous mascara. But this one, if you're just looking for some length and you don't really want, this would be, I feel like, a really good everyday mascara, just to have a little bit going on because it's not too black. It'll work with the look for today. Okay, so not my most favorite mascara that I've ever tried. I think this would be really good for the lower lashes, so we'll use that. I'm going to go in with the Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer. You're good. Good, Matt's wrapping some gifts in the back. And that's what it looks like. We're just going to be very luminous. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do a review on this primer. Maybe I have and I just forgot. Gosh, it smells good. Very, very good. Take it out a little bit. Looks like it filled in the pores a bit. So, like I mentioned, we're going to go in with the Huda Beauty foundation stick. I did a review on that. You guys will see that. I'm looking very dewy. But I like me some hydration. So, really liking this so far. I knew that I would. So, the foundation stick, I'm going to let this primer soak in for a good few minutes, and then we'll apply the foundation. Alright, so I gave that enough time to soak in. We're going to go in with the Huda Beauty Stick foundation. And just do like this. And on the nose. Oh, shoot. Today I wasn't going to wear any concealer with this. I really didn't feel like I needed to. But I'm going to go in with this Pacifica Natural Minerals Transcendent Correcting Concealer and put a little bit of this right underneath my eyes where my like dark circles are to help kind of cover that a bit. And then I'll just blend that in with the rest of with the foundation. I'm going to go in with my favorite, like I've mentioned, Rare Beauty brush. And then you see how just amazing this blends in? Amazing. Just amazing. Alright. I could probably get a bit more coverage, but I don't really want to put too much more on. I think it's looking fine. Okay, maybe we'll do a little bit on the chin since there's a little bit more redness peeking through. And then I'm going to go in with this. Y'all, I have been obsessed with cream blush. I'm going to be doing a full video on cream blushes. This is the Glossier Cloud Paint Seamless Cheek Color in the shade Storm. So what that looks like. Take the little foil off of the top. Baby wipe or that. I have a feeling that would happen. So just be careful when you open it. Thank you. This is a pretty penny, so I'm going to try to just dab this on my cheeks. Okay, I guess I'll just wipe that off on there. I don't like freckles. Cute freckles. I like wasting product, but cream blushes, they last you a while unless you're like using it every single day. So there is that color. It's a bit dark, it looks like, but we're going to go in with one of my brushes. I use that for foundation, actually. Blend this. Looks scary, but keep blending. It's pretty. I knew I would would like this. I had a feeling. See? Just gives you just a bit more color back to your face. I'm not going to do any cream bronzer today. I just want to do the cream blush. Blush. See? Look how pretty that looks. Don't be scared about cream blushes if they're too bright or too dark. Just blending it out. Add a little bit. I mean, you can always add more. But if it does look a little too much, then you can just go ahead and go over your face with the foundation brush. But I really like that color. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just set my full face. I usually use a translucent powder, but today, well, like a loose one. Today we're going to use this pressed one. Look how good I've been doing using that. I'm going to go in with this brush right here, which is just the Morphe and Jeffree Star brush, and go in and just pack this on the face. I will go over a little, like lightly, where I put that blush, but you can still see some color peeking through. But we're going to go over it with some blush that's like some powdered blush. I just want to set that foundation in the little concealer that I put on. Looking good. See, guys, I just love that foundation stick. I know my neck is looking a bit more tanner because I did put some tanner on. But I am going to bronze up the face a bit, and we're going to go in with this, which I'm very excited about. It's the Claudio's Charisma Contour Palette, and this is just, these shades are just right up my alley. Right up my alley. That brush is still wet. This one's not as wet. I washed my brushes last night. So this is one of my favorites for contouring, even adding blush. It's the Revolution Pro brush, and it doesn't really have a name on it, but it's the Stippling Brush. So I'm going to go ahead and go in. We'll go into the lightest shade, the shade that's in the middle, because I want to see what, okay, sorry y'all, you might see the tip of my mirror. I like it. Just giving me a bit of a contour. Now this is the color contour shade that I really like. It kind of sucks though, because when you are pressing such a big brush into there, it is getting some of that lighter shade. But sometimes that evens out the contour a bit, so I'm okay. We'll go in with a bit of the deeper shade. Let's just see how it looks. Because I know it's a bit more orangey. Yeah, see, it's a bit more orangey than the middle shade. I'm liking the middle shade a bit more, but we'll just go in with both and mix both. But I do like that middle shade a lot more, because it's more of like a cool toned bronzer. I think they have one more of this that's a bit of a deeper contour palette. I will try out that translucent shade. Well, not translucent. This one, the more skin tone shade. I'll try that out another time. Okay, I like that. See? Warmed up the face a bit. Do a little bit more. This side. I think if I did try to go into that middle one, if I want to just use that color, I would have to use a brush like this strictly. But I like it. Okay, so blush. What blush am I going to wear today? I thought I had one sitting out. I guess I don't, so let me grab one real fast. We're going to go in with the Catrice Blush. This is the waterproof and sweat-proof Catrice Blush in Break the Rules. Very, very pretty. I am going to go in with this, oh, this is a little wet. I think I'll be fine. This brush right here, which is the Stippling Brush from Real Techniques. Don't want too much. Lightly put that on top. It's a pretty color. Okay, I'm actually going to go in with the brush I just used for the bronzer, because that one's wet and I don't want it to really affect it. I guess I can scoot a little bit closer. Ooh, okay. This is a very pigmented blush, as you can see. So if something like this happens, all you got to do is go back with the brush that you used your powder with and really just tap it on top and blend it out a bit. I don't wear blush too often, so I think I'm looking at it and being like, okay, it's a little too rosy, but I kind of like it. So what I'm going to do is make this eye look pop. I want it to really pop. So I'm going to go back in with this palette, and I'm just really wanting to try that, this bluish purple shade right here and apply it underneath the lower lash. Okay, so we need to add a little bit of a highlighter. So I'm going to go in with one of these from here. I think I'm going to go in with this one. Man, the magnets on here are like crazy strong. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. This is the Milani Afterglow Strobe Light. I just like depotted it, obviously. I don't want a crazy blinging highlight. I mean, I want it to show up, but we need to add a little bit of life back into this look. See how much? And again, I do mention this in my video a lot. I know this eye makeup look would look so much better if I added some liner in the waterline, but I have such sensitive eyes that I don't normally wear eyeliner in my waterline unless it's the Almay liner, and today I just didn't feel like putting that on. So we're going to put a little bit underneath the brow. We're going to put a little under, yeah, we're going to do a little under here. I've been trying to do that because I do feel like it does make a bit of a difference. Very pretty. Okay, so 2 more steps. We have the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist, and this has a little ball in it. Shake that puppy up. I like to spray it first. Good. This smells good. Spray my whole face. Let that really soak in. I'm going to apply some... I haven't used this setting spray, so I'll let you guys know in a separate video how I like it. Alright, here is what the eyes are looking like. I really love this palette. I think it's gorgeous. My highlight, my blush. I don't think that primer that I used really filled in my pores much, because I'm seeing in this area, I was looking at it, I'm like, it's not looking the best. But that is a good primer, I think, to use over, like, just to put all over the face after I fill in my pores with, like, a different primer. But here's what my face is looking like. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. I really do like, I know the look is a little bit crazy. It's not something, I think the blush is throwing me off because it's a bit much, you know what I mean? But other than that, I like how it looks. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like these kind of videos, be sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit that bell notification button down below so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. I love you guys. I will chat with you down in the comments. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.